Hello, and continue video. Today we're going to take a look at the newly released Galarian Zapdos in the Master League here. Thanks to a follower on Twitter who sent me this footage, Megataranta99 here. Thanks for this. We see the team on the right side. We have the Haxorus Shando, which was traded. We see the Metagross, which is also shiny, but like 98%. And then we see the Moltres there, which is also a 96%. Really cool. 13 attack is kind of unfortunate, but like better than nothing, to be honest, at the current rate. Like they are so rare. And the Moltres, the Zapdos is only a level 40 version here, so keep this in mind while we take a look at the footage and let's start into the battles. So let's start into the battles now. I haven't seen any of the battles yet, so it's also the first time for me. We're gonna see Haxorus in the lead here. Kind of tricky with this team because you have now 2 Pokemon weak to Charm and also 2 Pokemon weak to Ice. But at least this time around you have also a counter user in the lead here. Going to be able to go for the Dragon Claw, does some nice damage, and with 1 shield you should be able to farm this thing down. So I would at least use the shield here. Yep, my opponent, like the player does it here as well, which is good, as we see the Garchomp coming in with a Dragon Tail. That's okay, at least for the Metagross. I have to count the moves here. You add 3 Dragon Tails from the opponent, just let this thing go down, exactly. So Metagross it should most likely here. I would go to Metagross at least. They go into the Zapdos, which definitely takes more damage from the quick move there. They are at an outrage at this point of time, I think already, but they get baited by a Sand Tomb. And you should go for Close Combat here, by the way. Close Combat would already do enough. Brave Bird, Close Combat, not the biggest differences. Both of them are crazy nukes and they let this go. And you see another Metagross in the back there, but they're gonna be able to get to the Earthquake in time. So like this is gonna be a loss, it seems like, as they have still a shield. And still, I mean, we saw 1 boom already from the Zapdos. That's already cool. But yeah, the player here just decides to surrender, which is fine, I guess. As we go into the next battle. We have 8 battles here in total, I think. So we're gonna see here the next one, Haxorus against Kyogre in the lead. That's a really nice lead for you, as you're gonna be able to resist the waterfall damage, but still gonna do some nice damage there. The timing of the throw here is kind of awkward. Usually you should go for 7 counters first. I'm just gonna like commentate, basically like coaching, like what you can do better or whatever. This is not a Blizzard yet, so like the serve was also kind of obvious. I mean, you can still keep some health, it's fine there. As we see another serve coming through here. And I guess this player decides to just farm everything down. That's fine, good decision here. As we see Dialga coming in, going for the Night Slash here, Dragon Claw, both pretty similar. I think they do the same damage. One is just stab, and they don't get to another move there. Kind of unfortunate, but maybe we can see finally a counter down from the Zapdos. Yes, Zapdos with counter here. Seeing the Giratina is awkward though. Oh, this doesn't look too good at this point of time. We can see the Brave Bird coming through here. Do they let this go? No, they don't let this go. You should swap out here. They don't get the swap out in time. They tried to though, but they was a little bit late, and they get the Omnius one there, which was kind of obvious, as they had like the debuff there already, but like still keeping this, like shielding this was fine. We see the Shadow Ball coming through, doesn't KO. And you just barely don't get to another Meteor Mesh, and this was also a forfeit. But I'm pretty sure we still see some wins here, like, we will see definitely some wins, from what I've heard at least. But I haven't seen them yet. Let's see in the next battle. We see Ho-Oh in the lead. It's kinda actually neutral, like in the 0 shields you definitely lose it. But you should not go straight for the move here. Yeah, you should definitely not go straight for the move here. Go for 7 moves here, because then you're at 14 turns. And like this, oh, we got the boost here, that's insane. But like this, the opponent got free Incinerate, so like if you play this matchup at home, try to get, yeah, it's fine. For example, you try to get like 2 turns in there. And they don't get an extra quick move through, but can you farm down? No, you can't. But yeah, for example there, if you just did the 2 more moves in the beginning, you would have been fine, but like this you get Brave Birded, and you have to go into the Zapdos and farm it down. Still fine though. The Ho-Oh is also not fully XL, is it? I think it's not. We see the Dialga coming in, and Dialga definitely doesn't want to get close combated here. They missed the time to swap out, but it would have been a nice decision to swap out there. Like, I think I would like the play if you swap onto the Iron Head. Can they get it? They can farm it all the way down. That's huge. And we see the Hydreigon in the back. This might be a win, to be honest, because close combat gonna... Oh, that's also a good play actually from the player here, because they can keep the close combat. If they win CMP against this thing, that's all that they really need. But if they can farm you down now, which they most likely gonna do, you have some problems with that. Maybe you should actually throw in the close combat already at this point of time. We have to see... Oh, it's gonna come down to the wire. They completely farm it down. Can he get to a close combat? He cannot. Yeah, like you should have thrown the close combat first. You would have still survived some quick moves there. You would have been most likely able to win this game. Such a close one, but still good game there. Next up, we're gonna see the next battle here. Battle starting. As we see Mewtwo in the lead. Shadow Mewtwo, that's kind of crazy, but you have the Night Slash here as the opponent swaps out into Hydreigon. This is a good swap now into the Zapdos. As you have counter, you should be able to actually take one move here as well. It's Brutal Swing anyway. It's fine, Brutal Swing is resisted, but I guess you don't want to get farmed down there by the Dragon Breath, which I think is an okay play. I don't know how much damage actually a Brutal Swing would do against the Zapdos, because it's also a little bit low level. As we face some lag there, which is really unfortunate in this scenario, because maybe you would have been able to get to 2 Brave Birds. You're gonna get the first shield there, yeah. I think the lag really hurt there, sadly. But you can go into the Metagross, I guess, or the Hexorus. Hexorus has the Night Slash, but if they... I mean, like, yeah, you would be able to resist the Side Strike on the other Pokemon, which would be like the good thing. Here we see a Dialga coming in. Dialga having, it's still a level 40 Dialga here, as you can see. It's only a level 40, like at 4038 CP. I think that's actually a hundo, but not best buddied, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure. Maybe, I think so. But we can, like, they can just farm it all the way down. Very nice farm down here. And they have to, like, that's a really good position here. Now, I think that you can swap out soon. No, you cannot. But they have to throw here, I think. Do they throw? Yes, you can get still to the move. They had to throw to KO you. And this should be the first win here. Very well played there. Getting to a 1 HP win with this Metagross. Very nice. Cool game there. Next up, we're gonna see the Hexorus against Raikou. What a nice, like, it's so funny to see like those Pokemon in the Master League. Also, I don't think that's the fully XL version of a Raikou as far as I can see, but we have to see what's going on here. Night Slash for the potential boost. I think that's the right play in this scenario. Definitely, as you see the damage, putting it into a 2-shot range, which also would be the case with the Dragon Claw, so they can just go ahead and go for Night Slash. Now they try to farm down, they know they have to commit a shield. I guess throwing Night Slash prior would have been nice, as they can still farm all the way down, which I guess it's good. Garchomp comes in with the Mud Shot, which I guess is better for the Zapdos. Do they shield this move? They don't shield this move. Do they go for the Dragon Claw now? They might even get to another Dragon Claw. Yeah, that would be pretty decent. I think they get to another Dragon Claw. Yes, they do. That's really nice, because now the opponent is forced to shield this move up. And you're in a pretty decent scenario, as you can now go into the Bird, into the Zapdos and farm it down. Yes, going for the counter down here, definitely the right play. Maybe even take the Outrage, because, yeah, exactly, take the Outrage, good play there, because you're gonna have a nuke here anyway, and you're gonna see that you kind of want to have the Outrage anyway for the Pokemon in the back here. After this Brave Bird, you should swap out instantly into the Metagross, what also is happening here, and now you can just farm it all the way down. This is a good game, very well played here. And even shielding the Shadow Ball here, very, very nice. I think a Shadow Ball wouldn't even KO from this range yet, so still very well played there. Next up, we're gonna see Hexorus against Garchomp. Okay, let's see what quick move it has. It has the Mud Shot quick move, which is really nice here. You can go straight for the Dragon Claw. You don't have to have like any specific move timing for this kind of matchup, as they're gonna let this go through. This is only a Sand Tomb. You shouldn't have shielded this, it's only a Sand Tomb. After 5, you know that's only a Sand Tomb. As we see the Dialga coming in here, and yeah, we gonna be able to, I think that's only a Iron Head. You can take this, yeah, you can take this. You should go for a move here, yes. Perfect timing basically, doesn't allow the opponent to give a lot of more farm after this if they don't shield it, but they do shield it. And I guess you could even farm down with the Hexorus here. Yep, I like this play, as you can farm all the way down. Good job there, as we see the Melmetal coming in, going for the Night Slash here correctly. as this is gonna do some nice damage. I think I would even shield here, right? Against this thing, I would even shield. Because just the counter damage, yes. Oh, look where the shield is. That's hilarious. I've never seen that one. But yeah, that's gonna allow you to get the shield here, maybe. No, they're actually gonna let this move go through. That's fine. You're still gonna get to another move here, but you're gonna swap out there. That's actually a smart play. I like this play. I really like this play a lot because you're gonna be able to now take all the moves. You're gonna get the final shield from them, and even then, you're gonna be able to win CMP tie against this Pokemon as the opponent decides to surrender here. Very well played there. Next up, we're gonna see... What do we see? What do we see? We see a Shaman t-shirt there. Very nice. Excadrill lead. Excadrill lead is very nice for this team. Especially like Hexorus allows the Excadrill lead. And we've seen Yveltal coming in. Not the right move there. I guess a little bit of panic. Maybe thought, oh, it was still the Excadrill. Definitely should go for the Dragonclaw. But there's no hard answer really for this Yveltal. Maybe actually... the Zapdos would be a decent answer, because you have counter which is neutral as they resist the dark type moves, but also like even if they have like Focus Blast, you resist it. So actually the Zapdos would be a pretty decent answer towards an Yveltal in this kind of scenario, but they're just gonna let this move go through. And they go into the Zapdos. I hope that they go back into the Excadrill. They do. They maybe don't know that it has counter. You are only taking neutral damage from a Rock Slide here, but they even go for a Drill Run, which is resisted, as you're going to be able to farm all the way down. Very nice play there. As we see a Melmetal in the background, we can go for the close combat. Do they let this go through, or do they shield this? This game is over anyway at this point of time. They're going to shield it up. Gonna have to shield up again, and then you have the Metagross in the back. Just swap out now. Maybe they just want to stay in, but like you could just swap out now. Okay, they want to just showcase the Zapdos. I take this all day long. Like, showcase the Zapdos. That's really good for the video anyway, doing more close combats here. Even though it's level 40 against a level 50 Pokemon, this thing just goes through. As we see the next opponent. Let's see. We're gonna see. Also funny how small Ace is on the badge there, by the way. We see a Dialga in the lead. That's kind of awkward, but you can stay in here at both level 50 here on the side, like the Dialga as well as the Hexorus. Kind of an awkward scenario because, of course, the Dragon Breath does some more damage as they swap into a tool because, oh, that hurts. You can go for one Brave Bird here, but this kind of hurts as a matchup. But at least you got this thing out, you got it kind of low, and you can now go into the Metagross. And you're going to be able to farm down before it even can get to a Flamethrower, as far as I know. I don't think it can get to a Flamethrower anymore. Nope, it can't. You know that you're going to be able to beat the Dialga as well. Let's see what they have in the back. Can you deal with it as well? They go into the Dialga here. I would just shield here and farm all the way down. Yes, the shield comes up. Draco Media comes up and farm them all the way down. A very nice play here. As we're going to see they have now 2 Meteor Mashes. As we see another Metagross, and they go for the bait. Very good bait as well, because there's no way that they're not going to shield this, right? Never mind. But you could just stay actually going for the Medium Meshes. Like, there wouldn't be something wrong if you just go straight for Medium Mesh at this point of time, because you see you get him already very, very low. And I actually would shield. Nah, he doesn't want to shield. He goes for Medium. He survived this. Very nice. You can get to a move. Oh, nope, you can't. And that's gonna come down to the wire now. Ooh. I think you still win this, but I'm actually not sure. Depending on how much energy the opponent has here, but they have like some, so I'm not sure. Just shield up, the Media Mesh comes through, and just barely getting to the move there. That's really cool. 1 HP in a dream there. Very, very nice. And winning this game there as well. Next up, we're gonna see next opponent with the Hexorus against Excadrill again. That's very nice as well. Excadrill against this thing. This time the Excadrill is actually level 50 as well, as they're gonna swap into a Roserade. That's kind of ridiculous, but hey, we take it. You could actually stay in there. Roserade doesn't really have any move that can hit the Hexorus, but they opt to go into the Galarian version of the Zapdos, taking this Weather Ball pretty easily, trying to farm this thing down. You're a bird, but your moves don't really do that much damage, even though, okay, yeah, you do still do some damage with the moves just because it's Roserade, and Roserade is just squishy. Can you actually farm it down after this? I'm not 100% sure if you can really farm it down here. Yep, you can't. This is the thing with the Weather Ball. I think after 3 usage moves, like it only takes 2 turns, like 2 bullet seeds afterwards. So like you're 2 shields down now, which is kind of awkward. But you can go for the close combats here. Gotta get at least 1 shield back. They swap into the Hexerus on the move. That's really nice timing there, because now you still have the moves down on the other Pokemon. You see the Togekiss coming in. This should be a win as well again, as you're gonna be able to go into the Metagross, but still gonna come down to the wire actually, as this thing has a shield left and it can still go for a flamethrower. I don't know the moves, like how this matchup is gonna turn out now with the flamethrower, as they can go for the medium mash here. It's gonna really come down to the wire. I have no idea how it's gonna go now, as this flamethrower gonna do some nice damage. I don't think it KOs, but I think it puts him into a range where it KOs. Yeah, it's gonna come down to the wire. We have him very low. He has to throw the move here. They go for the Brave Bird, but they already have their Charm through. I think that's gonna be a loss at the end, but I'm not sure. Maybe the Excadrill is low enough. No, it's gonna be a loss, but that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for sharing this gameplay. It was actually a lot of fun to commentate. Maybe you learned also something from like the mistakes that I like said there, but in general, a lot of really nice plays here, and really thank you for sharing this footage with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next video, and bye!